Hey there, YouTube. Coming at you with another YouTube exclusive, trying to round out our Titan wins, going with the random button in the top right. Let's do our 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Haha. Bolete and Luna Coven. How are we going to do on this opening here? We get the... Loam coats right away. Don't mind if I do. Ability to manipulate along with the sweep. Interesting. Siphon, feed, the Sarkian, the feed, and the Entropy, getting the Pyre of Entropy as well. An interesting start to be sure. Rally, permanently gain 1, huh? With loam coats, I mean, seems pretty decent. Let's do that. Units getting an additional slot might be fine. The other one may be a point worth considering, but yeah, we're not about it. All right, and I think Bolete just kind of wins up top. We'll go ahead and play you down here, I guess, with the Acolyte. All right, loam coat a little early. You're getting the full sweep here, and I guess that's fine. Maybe I should have summoned up there to get the kill. Or not the kill, the rally stack. Here's our boy, get you there. Let's go Meddler to rally. 1. Take that hit. You don't have... Oh no, you do have sweep, because you are sweep during full moon. It is full moon, because I summoned that guy. Good amount of crowd control on bottom. Oh, perfect. We just loam coat this guy. And we kind of accept whatever damage we're going to get. We're on new moon right now. Let's go ahead and click that to the full moon. And really doesn't matter what we do here. I guess I'll try to save up my train steward a little bit. Take a little bit more damage here. And we have no additional stacks to be stacking over there. So I guess I just kill you out. And we're going to go ahead and rally. Go for the pure rally mechanics over here if we can. The regen tends to be enough on our boy up top. 1 and 2. Hit him just in case. I mean, Troop 11 regen 7's actually not the most we could do against this guy, but definitely enough. All right. I'm sure you could go back and look at how much the Pyre dampener has weakened my rallying potential here. I would say on the get-go that it wasn't too terrible. I mean, green recruit's really good. I just have issues killing him. Infectory is nice because it spawns when a unit dies. So I'm like not opposed to that. Still green recruit though. I think that's a little bit more spammable, if you will. And let's grab the Starstruck. That way I can hit my own unit if I need to. Definitely check out over here to see if we can get any rallying synergy going on. We have Etch. We did get the Bombabella, of course. Regen and Spike 6. A little bit of a carry onto themselves. I'll go ahead and click that. A loam coat user for sure. Endless on the recruit is pretty good. If I had my own way to kill my own units, that would be much better. So let's just reroll and see if we hit better things. I mean, Titanite's fine. Toss some additional health onto you, and we can move on here. -1 draw per turn. What do we want to lose? The mana, the draw? Which one's more important? I'd probably say the draw might be more important, but rally up top, and you can settle in the middle with your additional health here. And oh, perfect. Well, maybe the draw isn't as important here. Killing off those backliners make these guys so much easier to kill moving up. 1 and 2, and a rally for you. Kill you off. Again, kind of like clockwork at this point. Here's our recruit. Again, no way for me to kill my own guy, so might want to think about that the next time this happens. Conscript. Meddler should probably just be in front here to soak up the damage, I'm guessing. All right, let's just toss you out to die. You can do something similar and just keep killing these guys in the back. All right, 7 regens, not bad. Dealing with a little bit of spikes here. We're already doing 200 damage on bottom. I wonder if I put you down here if we just win. There's a chance, but I'll just toss these guys out. Again, kill that healer. Nobody to pass the Bombabello spikes to, which is kind of funny, I guess. Another loam coat here. Nothing in particular that needs it. Maybe I should have just spawned more troops up top. I was thinking we could just get out a little bit more damage to this guy with the 5 spikes. Granted, I don't think we really need it. All right. The rallying is going kind of okay. Another loam coat, some sap. I'll take some sap. And yeah, more things to self-target or hit backliners. Either or works for me. Let's go to the left here. Dualism's nice to see. Ugh. You know, a bunch more. Actually, putting Train Steward behind Bombabello is pretty decent. Or we could do the Sentinel here. Nightingale with his stealth is pretty whatever. Loam Coat's actually not terrible on him to do something, but I'm not convinced he's that great. Let's just reroll here and see if we get out. Continuing to just see the somewhat mediocre things. Let's go ahead and maybe give you regen 16 at this point. And if we end up tossing on some kind of ability to her, which we could. Attack immediately. Could put that on a sweeper, right? A full health on somebody could be okay. 16 regens, pretty much good to go at this point. Sure, take your benevolence. Let's not do like a pure Bombabello run here. Just have her for backline clear, get a propagate code on her, and you're just propagating to infinity. Well, that was the wrong card to play first, but that's fine. Those mushroom people look pretty similar, if you ask me. All right, well, I guess this is kind of okay. I have no way to advance my guy, so I don't know. It's actually pretty bad. But I guess if you like die, it's not the end of the world. That does save you. I really want to get that propagate coat on you if I can. Oh, there's my propagate coat. Perfect. Toss you out for a little less damage. You die to your self-hit. That guy saps himself. And at this point, we're building up our boy down there. All right, green recruit again. A little awkward. You're dying. Guess let's toss you here. I'm gonna send you so you don't get healed. And let's just go ahead and conscript and let's do full health on you. Guy should be pretty close to dying. You are not. I kind of just need to take that damage, I guess. 1 and 2. 11 and 6 kills that guy, so they do kill my frontliner. I need like 1 or 2 things to help out there. Although we might just win on bottom here. And we do. Alright. We would have been able to kill that backliner out. I think we had 2 Witch Weaves on the back line there. But obviously the regen and eventually spikes going back to our boy in back. Well, I guess there's no regen happening because Bombabello uses it all before then, but that's fine. 3 times that. 10 health. Yeah. I think those are just skips, honestly. Prickly Puffball with a Bombabello. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely just go mana here. We're going to get so much draw thanks to Entropy, so. And I really wish those were exchanged. Just go right here. Maybe there's like an artifact we can find. Yeah. Blights and Scourges being free is amazing for this deck. And of course, we find this. Reanimate 3 on a Bombabello. Or I could do it on the Green Recruit with the Worthy Sacrifice as well. These are all pretty decent, actually. Worthy Sacrifice on Green Recruit just kills him. I wish I could have made him endless to really build my guy up here. Copy to the hand. You know what? I'm gonna reanimate the Green Recruit here. Yeah. Some might call it a misplay. I'm calling it land coolness. I don't know. That's not the right word. All right, let's go ahead and propagate 1 to further do your rally triggers. Let's see if we can maybe propagate the Bombabello. I think we just put him up top with the Green Recruit who has the Extinguish, and Bombabello will just chill bottom. Main issue is Bombabello does end up killing people by themselves, which is, I guess, not the end of the world. Yeah, like I said, you're just going to chill top. You can go help out bottom. You are a frontline midliner. All right, I don't mind this start. 1, 2, 3, toss you 4. All right. The heal going up, there's no reason to cast out that spell. It doesn't give me conduit or anything. All right, you take your loam coat here and let's cast that out. You have sweep now. Again, it really doesn't matter what we do here. Would like to get my Extinguish guy up there to start taking some hits if we can. Would be nice. Would be good if you can go ahead and manipulate for us to get that. You're taking 82 damage, which is like not the best. Play this. Get Dazed 1, which is like not that great. I'm gonna loam coat you on bottom. Again, I think we kind of just kill the boss because of that. We're gonna get their Green Recruit next, which is fine, kind of. I mean, him dying every single turn and getting the additional stacks is like really solid. It's a little late, to be fair. These don't matter. All right. We're doing 25 to him. We might get close to killing this guy on the next round. They are doing so much damage to the Pyre, but they tend to have a good base health here, and we're never really taking the Vengeful Shard hit, so it's perfect. All right, we've hit in Equilibrium. Can't kill that guy in back, unfortunately. Not that it would really help us out, I guess, but at this point, 140 damage is easy for us to deal with. How are you looking? Actually, I think you might die here, but you're gonna like do your best, right? I can descend a unit. What if I was to like play you? Now we're ascending, of course we are. Spawn, let's daze the boss. You're full health, everybody's full health. Could ascend one of these guys. Let's kill the healer, I guess. All right. I mean, our top wave, I think, wins. And then we just go ahead and get the additional stacks of rallying. So, man, this... Bombabella is doing their best to make this happen, huh? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this is enough. I think it should be. The double multi-strike is a little rough, but... All right, we're good. Yeah, being at 120 is like not, or 126 at this point, not the strongest bullet possible, but actually need to really let him get his own kills, huh? Let's dig deep. Let's onto at 4, I guess. How do I want to proceed here? Bombabella is stacked up. Green Recruit could use some stuff. Or we could go to the right. I don't know if a coat is the best thing to get on draw right now. Let's go this way. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. I mean, multi-strike on you can be really good. Going against Entropy, so like quick would be decent, but propagating at the end of the turn is what we want. We get the wings. Let's dig deeper. One more time, we get the Arcus wings with the ability for flight. Interesting to toss on you. You already have an upgrade, so I guess you get it. Sure. I'll multi-strike onto you for general use case, I guess. Get your 165 for some defensive ability. We have a Merch of Trinkets coming up, so I don't need to reroll, but I will. You get Endless. All right. Quick would have been nice here. Feeling kind of okay. -1 per turn with the Sinner Salve and the Hell's Flame should be fine. Typically you take the mana because you have the Sinner Salve to deal with, but you know, maybe I should have actually put it on the Green Recruit now that I'm thinking about it, because I do want you to get the kills. How do I make it so you get kills? She gets all the kills with her attack, right? Or I guess spikes, I should say. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we're okay to kind of do the double play here. I mean, you're gonna get a bunch of kills if I just let that happen, right? One, and let's dig deep. Yeah, I'm gonna let you die. You're like for later, after we're done scaling my units. Now, that floor is a little worrying coming up, to be honest. I kind of want to ascend you, though. Let's test that out, and then let's ascend you. And you do die, which is great. And it's full moon, so they would also die. Whatever, we'll do this. Like I said, we're going for pure propagate stacks. This guy harvests a lot, but with the kill and the rally, we're pretty happy there. And then you just get summoned down again. We go ahead and grow room, toss. Meddler goes and hangs out or something, and we end turn. Like, getting 88 health right now is crazy numbers because of all the extinguish that happens. And then we kill everybody, and because we propagate, it's beautiful combination. Kind of what we wanted to have happen. The sweeper was clearing out these backliners, which is not what we want. Go toss you out for funsies. You too. Thank you for your multi-strike. You're not dying. All right, now you are good. That's what we want to have happen. And I don't know, you get glittering drought or something. Good work, team. Keep it up. Doing very little damage, but getting down their Titanite to very little numbers. Mr. Recruit. Dig deep. No, he survived. Well. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Alright. I have no idea how much we just gained there on our rally stacks, but it felt pretty decent. Fertile ground. How much consumed do we have? 1, 2. Just 2. Doesn't seem great. I'll definitely take a pandemic though. And mage blade, not so much. Conduit. Again, not so much. I could like stack conduit on Bolete, but we don't need to. Definitely go over here for anything that says like propagate. Odie's Totem is always an interesting one to pick up. Draw a non-damage spell from your deck. So that gets me a unit right away sometimes. So I'll pick that up. That's decent. Now let's reroll. Equipment card, reduce it to 0. Of course, that's my propagate. So there's a really good chance we can propagate early on here. And let's just get rid of you and you. You have 250 here. Draw your third when you play. I mean, I'm playing 3 cards all the time, right? So more draw is also a potential way for me to kill my own green recruit and draw back into him, although won't happen too often. Okay, perfect. So summon, dig deep, get your coat. You're down here. How do I want to do this? I think I just tossed you in the middle again, honestly. That is a scary wave to deal with because of these guys. But if I ascend you, then it's like a lot less scary. Yeah, I'm not sure how to like really take off their damage shield when it gets stacked. Which I guess is a bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and give you that. I can't daze that guy, so it's pretty bad actually where we're at right now. Yeah, because he has damage shield too. I really don't deal with damage shield too easily. You're basically dying here, right? Yeah. You go down there. Maybe I did need you to get down there. Maybe we have to just go for the sweep sooner rather than later. This guy is really bad. He is very sapped, which is good. Let's descend you. Maybe you can be an issue for another time. Alright, everybody's dying up there, which is good. Kind of what we need to have happen. Dazed on this. I mean, yeah, we have all the strength in the world, but doesn't mean anything against damage shield. All right, can I deal with 2 damage shield? I guess so, which is good. 1, 2, and 3. Get another one of you. How do I deal with this guy? Guess maybe we just do. I'll hit you for 1. So we are propagating kind of okay. Our boy is dying officially. You're doing your sweep, so let's keep that going. Let's do that. Let's toss this out, and then let's give this guy, actually, ascend. Let's ascend you. And then we can tap that out. Conscript. My guy has 6 reanimate right now, which is pretty decent, actually. 8 reanimate now, thanks to the propagate. Final wave. How we looking? Looking pretty decent. How's top looking? Dead. I like when top's looking pretty dead. I think we can all kind of agree on that one. And then who do I take next? Floor space, maybe? Then I could get Bombabello in on the action up top or even on bottom. And then we always win against bosses. It takes so long for this fight to happen. The regen's pretty ridiculous. And then it passes off spikes. All right, there we go. Finally. Yeah, let's not descend anybody here. Hit you or something. Play this. And then top is like totally good to go. Yeah, because if I get floor space, then we can do this exact setup on bottom. The sweeper, again, just doesn't really do much for us, but propagate 2. Take the floor space. You're kitted up. You're kind of where you need to be. You are sweeping, I guess. I guess I could grab a little bit of health here. Should Trample Strike is decent on you. Hey, we just keep going for the Propagate 2 now. It's basically like, do we want his health to increase? And if the answer is no, then we just do what we're doing. I'm going to give you another stack of multi-strike. If we find like corruption or something here. Ugh. 1 damage to friendly units actually helps kill our green recruit faster. I'll take that. Making that multi-strike do 40 times 3 on bottom, or wherever I play my unit, I guess. 30 times 3, sorry. I'll put Titanite on that Shield Steward as well. Alright, spikes. And we get a big boy at the beginning of the battle. Sure, why not? Alright, hey, we got our Dig Deep. Summon you. You're here. Get the Bombabello. You're gonna go ahead and do your propagation. Now he's not gonna get the slays as much. At least on these opening guys here. But the propagate, the dig deep, tossing this out. And why don't you propagate? Oh, that consumes. We could probably do a better one later. So go do that, I guess. I think he just dies out, but boss is a little scary, of course, but maybe we'll be okay. These guys are a big pain too. Maybe I should have played a little bit further on bottom. I can fly if I want to, but I definitely want to leave top some space. Summon my green recruit. How are we looking there? I could also toss green recruit on bottom if I wanted to. Let's put you up top so that we stop taking some spikes damage here. Definitely wish we could have gotten that sooner. You block some damage. Let's go ahead and metal. You're surviving. I guess I lose out on you unless... Nah. But notably, we are not killing this wave too well. And you are dying. It seems about right. 1, 2, 3. What do we draw? The propagate. Okay, I guess. Spawn 1, 10 for every 10, so it's like spawn 3. That might just be better to do this. And then like you're pretty much dead, so I can probably toss you here to help out a bit. We do have trample, so softening up the units is like pretty decent. This is the big, or one of the big waves that I'm very worried about, to say the least. Now I'm worried about them coming out in middle too. Flask. There's no way for me to like make this any better either. Nine. I can't. I'm making you 12. Doesn't really help all that much. I'll put one more unit in front here to help out, I guess. Well, goodbye, Pyre health. It was nice knowing you. Time for me to just take 20 casual Pyre health from bottom to top from these guys. And then another 20 from those. So just 40 Pyre health overall, unless... I am not in a full moon, and I can't do anything about that. Unless... Never mind. Yeah, descending is pretty bad for us. Ugh. Not good. Let's give you some health here. The descent is pretty bad. So I'll fly you up top because you're dying anyway. Dig deep and hit you with that, I guess. Ugh. And the boss comes in and does another 10 more damage, I think, per wave. Yeah, the terrifying amalgams are so tough to deal with. Save the benevolence here for when we need it. It's fine. Everything will be okay. Kind of. All right, Bolete needs to survive. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Green Recruit is here. I have a Descend ability I could toss out. I don't think playing out a unit is beneficial. We, like, actually probably take some damage if we do it. I don't really want to incant. Health doesn't matter too much here. Alright, that's fine. We'll just click all those spells. We also totally did not try to do the ARG thing for the Inscryption event. All right, took a lot of damage there, but we won. That's a Truffles. Decay 10 to all enemies is pretty decent. I'll take another Pandemic, though. And we don't really care about New Moon effects. Stealth is kind of interesting, I guess. I'm gonna click on that button. If we start propagating stealth, although I guess I don't want to propagate stealth on my Green Recruit. So we'll just have to keep that in mind. Let's go over this way. Want to pick up the Pyre remains here to top off a little bit. Inferno Room is a really big find for us. We can kind of just play that bottom against Entropy, and they don't do much. Oh, and with the Artificial Pyre Stone with the Vola's Tuning Fork. Reroll. Maybe not the Manifold Mirror. Twisted Mycelium, spawn 1 per 20. And then, sure. We have exactly 40 cards now. Let's not remove. And let's go, Entropy. What do you got? Some sap and curses, which are free anyway, but we'll be fine with them. Toss you out. I think we can look to maybe play middle. And Train Steward top. You're here. Spawn 1. Her spikes don't hit you anymore, which is kind of good. And then this Acolyte, I'll play here and have her fly to the top before she dies. Oop. All right, perfect. All right, you're going to go there. This gets tossed out. You can go ahead and grab that. I don't want to ascend my own guy. We don't have Grow Room or anything happening. All right. So yeah, Inferno Room clears up so much of this battle for us. You have a loam coat. Let's give you a loam coat. Let's get a grow room here. Let's not cast Cover of Night right now. Then go ahead and visit middle as much as you want to give my guy a bunch of propagate. I kind of like the idea of propagating you for 12. Yeah, those guys got a little stronger, huh? But who cares if you just have a person in front that dies to one hit and eventually survives. Spawn. I can't play you anywhere. Just hit my own guy, I guess. I could have maybe played this on bottom. Not knowing when we're gonna draw the green recruit though is like kind of tough. We get them like really late. It's actually pretty bad. But drawing them early is really good. Definitely probably not my highest stacks on this guy, but I think we're doing pretty good. Nobody to descend here. Hit the boss, I guess. .341, you're hitting that guy, so it really doesn't matter. The trample's going the rest of the distance here. Hey, thank you for killing my guy, though. That's nice of you. Imagine double extinguish triggers. That would be pretty sick. Hey, what are you doing over there surviving? I guess SAP 22 really does take a lot out of you. I mean, no way they win here for sure, but... probably don't even play anything here just to make sure that you get the most stacks as possible. Like, can I descend that guy? Wow, you're doing 0 and 30, huh? Good work, Bolete. Crushing the competition. And Titans. Can we win? Mike really still shocked we took like 40 or 50, no, like maybe 60 damage on the Ring 7 fight, and we're still like feeling pretty healthy. All right, seeing a pandemic early on is actually pretty bad. All right, how do I want to do this? I would be just taking 5 bottom if I lay out the Inferno Room. I think that might be okay, though. We take the 5 on every cycle here. I could also put Bomb of Bellow bottom. Honestly, though, what if we did this? That's definitely a dead draw for us, unfortunately. Definitely need my other loam coat. Perfect draws. You get your sap. Could just fly you in, die. Okay. That's fine with me. You're doing okay. Like, not thrilled by what's going on right here. Am I gonna cover of night to reduce damage taken here? He also has a full heal, so I'm hoping to be able to click on that button right about now to save them. All right, there's my loam coat. There's my green recruit. That's a lot of things coming together right there. This is Starstruck. Let's daze you. Summon. You're surviving. All right. This feels correct. How much are you doing? You're doing 72. All right, that's some rally triggers for us. Really want to get that reanimate going. I mean, granted, we don't need to, I guess, but what, 22? That's like kind of rough, actually. You are technically dying here. Okay, but you're also technically dying, which I don't like the idea of people technically dying. You are taking, well, you just die. So you are like have everything. So that's doing 17, that's doing 10, that's doing 27 plus that. Yeah, you're so far dead that it's pretty rough. Now let's ascend you to get you back in the game. We start hitting you a little bit more often up top, I think. Green recruit, man, you are dying, huh? That's definitely a shame. We'll summon you next round, I guess, but... All right, so Bombabello hanging out on bottom gave us, like, what? 1 round of protection against the Pyre Hunter ability? I gave you a bunch of propagate. How does that sound? Nice of you guys to reanimate for me. Dude, the Shield Steward with the Twisted Mycelium is just like really holding down the fort. I'm very appreciative of him right now. Bombabello just in the back with her full heal too. Are we gonna break 1,000? No, I don't think so. We're close. Let's have you dig deep. We got 10 damage here. Let's make sure you die. And yeah, looks like everybody else is dead. I'm just gonna hit you because I hate you. Ooh. Reanimate 2, but we're back to reanimate 7 thanks to all the kills. Take our second Pyre Hunter hit. You're still surviving, you're still dying. Go ahead, Meddler, get up there and do something. All right, might be next turn. Unless we need to hit you a little bit more. The trample damage, though, should be enough from these guys. These guys have a bunch of harvest stacks. Oh, we're not actually going to get harvested that much. Because you're close to dying, and that makes me sad. Yeah, I just click this button and we win, right? Oh, yeah. And let's go ahead and save my train steward here. Don't think I can save you, my friend. I do apologize. We were close. GG, though. I see you guys like to harvest things. Sorry to tell you, though, but my rally might be a bit stronger. G?